What's going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another episode of FS19 with your boy CJ Farms. Today, guys, we're going to be purchasing some new equipment I've added to the farm. We've actually moved the farm from field 20 over to this field here. This is field 11, guys. We have got grass fields as far as you can see, and then we've got some crops growing behind us that we'll tend to eventually. But guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel here if you haven't already, and smash that like button for your boy, as I would greatly appreciate it, guys and girls. I surely would. Alright guys, so we're going to be putting our equipment up. We're purchasing some new equipment and getting this side of the farm prepared for our next harvest and all that. We are going to need it. If I can get this thing in here to go straight. I'm usually pretty good at backing up, but right now I'm sucking for some reason. Alright, so we're going to park it like right there, and then we're going to release this and release that. So now we're going to go over, guys, and we're going to grab our other couple pieces of equipment. Guys, my goal here is I am trying to go all John Deere on the farm if it's possible. If it's possible, I'm going to do it. I don't think it is, though. There is some pieces of equipment that John Deere unfortunately just doesn't make. And this is the cultivator we're going to be using right here, guys, our John Deere cultivator. But as you guys can see, I am trying to go all John Deere for the most part. We've got a telehandler sitting right there, a John Deere telehandler. So we're going to be selling our other telehandler, and let's see what this thing looks like opened up. Let's see what she looks like opened up. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good little stretch there, guys. I like that. I like that. Let's go ahead and fold it up. And we are going to put this in the shed. So we're going to be taking this up to the main farm, guys and girls. We're going to take this up to the main farm and drop it off there, because that is where our other telehandler is. So as you guys can see, if you look behind me here, we have added, we did kind of add. We moved the farm from over in that area on that field, guys, to over here. So we've got a few more things added to the field, and we've still got our corn over there, which is now ready to harvest, and our wheat is ready to harvest as well. And we need to feed our cattle. I'm sure they're probably pretty hungry by now. Now, for those of you that don't know, I did have to rebuild the farm here completely. I'm not too sure what happened. Watch out, man. I'm not too sure what happened with that, guys. I think I might have had a corrupt file somehow or not in the Erlengrat map. So after spending many hours on trying to figure out how to get the map to load up, it never did load. And with that being said, I ended up uninstalling the Erlengrat map and reinstalling it, losing everything that we put into it. So we do have all the same equipment, though. Actually, you know what? We do not have the telehandler anymore. I keep forgetting I reset the map. So we're going to park this right here, and we're going to have to purchase a fork for this, so that we can have a fork to pick up our bales. We got to get more bales, guys. We don't have any bales. But with that being said, guys, it was a struggle. I worked on it for hours trying to get it to work, and just wasn't nothing working. I even took I even deselected all my mods. It was the map itself, because I had that problem once before, and it ended up being one of my mods. So I just took the mods out. So I figured, I'll deselect one mod at a time. Ended up doing that. It wasn't that. That wasn't the problem. But it did end up being, where is the telehandler stuff at, man? Here we go. It did end up being the map itself. So, you just never know, guys, what's going to go wrong in your game. I mean, just because it's FS19 and it's a solid state game, and it's made by a legit company, doesn't mean it's not going to have issues. We have issues with LSPFR and stuff all the time because it's a mod. But the thing about FS19, guys, is we put mods in this game too, and I have a ton of mods. I don't at the current moment in time. Oh, that doesn't. Does it stretch out as far? Or is that? Yeah, that should get the job done. Let's take it down. And then we're just gonna park this deer right over here, guys. We're gonna park it right here. And then once we get some hay up here, we can start using it. It's got all-wheel steering too. I like that. I like that a lot, that it's got all-wheel steering. Let's go ahead and we set up a whole nother field, guys, to clean our tractors and stuff. You know, I mean, of course, I've got the auto wash right here that you guys know about. I've got that, but I do have a place set up where we can actually wash the tractors themselves. So let's run over here real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys this little shed. Now these things right here, guys, these are sheds with what they call, I believe it's an RFC satellite system. And what it does, it actually makes your AI workers work better and faster. So that is a good thing, guys. So we're going to open up this shed right here. You're going to see I do have a couple toys in here. We're going to jump in this John Deere Gator and take a tour. I did put the fertilizer spray on the back of it, guys. It doesn't spread very far, but it goes out and it carries fertilizer. Don't have it in there right now at the current time. But, you know, it'll do for now. But I love the deer, man. I love this John Deere Gator. This is the one that takes me back childhood memories, because this is the one they had back in the day when I was a kid. This is the one, guys. We're going to cross over the highway here, and we just ran a stop sign. Now, over here to our left, guys, you're going to see us pulling up on another part of the field in which I built into the farm. So we're going to go over here, and we are going to turn in. And I wish I could take those posts up. I really wish I could. All right, guys. So over here is going to be our liquid fertilizer, a solid fertilizer, and then our seeds right here, guys. We got full seeds in that tank. And then over here, this is going to be our repair shop for our vehicles. So, for example, if I want to pull in and I want to, per se, like upgrade this machine, I can go in here and go like this. I can go to customize, and it's going to show me what I can do to customize it. Which the only thing I can do really here is change the color of the sprayer itself. So what I would have to do is actually take the sprayer off and pull the John Deere in there. But you can also repair your vehicles here too if they need repairing. But that's it for this part, guys. Now, I did put a field in the back, a particular field over here, guys, where we don't wash the vehicles. So when you clean a vehicle, we're going to pull up like this. We're going to hop out. We're going to grab our sprayer. And we are going to spray our John Deere Gator off. First wash with this pressure washer, guys. As you guys know, I do love realism in games. You know, the auto wash I have for the vehicle is just something quick that I have in case I have to have it if I'm fixing to start an episode, or if I've just done a scene where I washed the vehicle and it got dirty again on me real quick from driving one point to another and I had to clean it. That's kind of what I use that for. But we got that clean, guys. See how pretty and shiny it is? Look at that. Let's jump back in. Look how shiny that is, guys. Look at that. She's pretty. Alright, guys, so we are going to drive over. We're going to drive back this way, guys. I did make a drive back this way. Made a pretty big drive for it to be big enough to get our tractors in and out of here and our cultivators on that, guys, because we are going to be doing some work back here. You guys will look back here. We have a field of wheat growing right here, guys. Here's a field of wheat. Now, this is a pretty good sized field, guys. If you take a really good look at it, you're going to see a good sized field. Now, this is going to be right here, guys. Let's see where we're on the map. This is going to be field 2 right here. This is field 2. This is what we're on, okay? So field 2 is going to have some wheat that we're going to be harvesting. It needs a, it does need a, it needs a state of fertilizer. I've not fertilized it yet, guys. But as you can see, guys, this is a pretty good sized field. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do have reshade installed into my FS19 to make it look more realistic and a lot better than what it did. And it still runs smooth as butter, guys. Runs smooth as butter. Now, I'm not too sure what this is, just grass growing over here, so that's okay. That's okay, because I do want plenty of grass, guys, because we're going to use that big field over there, you guys, that we just come back across from. The big grass field. We're actually going to be using that. It's a good thing about these gators, man. You can take them everywhere. We're actually going to be using this grass field right here that we're coming up on, guys. This one right here. We are going to cut this entire grass field and use it for bales. And as you guys can see, it's in about the third stage of growth right now. So it can be harvested. It can definitely be harvested right now. Alright, guys, so I did want to show you guys real quick that our wheat over here in what is this field? Is this field 19? This is going to be field 19 over here, guys. So we got our wheat. It's ready to harvest. And then is that field 19? This is field 19. Sorry about that, guys. Field 19 and then field 20 back there. I believe there's 18, whichever one it is. Which field? Let me hop out real quick. Which field is this? This is field 20. Okay. This is field 18. So right here, guys, that we're looking at, that is field 19 right there, guys. And you can see we have a bunch of beautiful corn that is screaming for our harvester, guys. It is ready to be taken down. We are going to do a field of corn soon, where I will be actually taking the chaff out of the corn with a what kind of harvester do they call that, guys? What is that? What is that harvester? Allows you to take the chaff out of the corn. You guys know what I'm talking about. It is a oh, it's going to kill me if I don't get the name of it. It's going to kill me. What is it? What is it called? A forage harvester, guys. We're going to be using a forage harvester very soon to take the chaff out of the corn. Guys, as you can see, as far as the eye can see, guys, there is a field full of corn right here. Ooh, if I might want to be careful where I'm going. But there it is, guys. There's our corn, our wheat over there. The new part of the farm, guys. Some new equipment. And keep in mind, guys, I am trying to go all John Deere on the farm. I know it's not going to be possible with some of the equipment that we have to have, as John Deere does not make a lot of the equipment that we need. So, but that's going to do it, guys, for this episode of FS19. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. And, I'm sorry, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And smash that like button for you, boy, as I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. We're going to back this in here, guys. But that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. I love y'all so much. Till next time, this is CJ Farms. One crop at a time. We are helping America grow. Guys and girls, I will see you all in the next video.